In a bright, peaceful meadow, where butterflies danced in the air and flowers swayed gently, there stood a magical carrot-shaped house. At sunrise, its windows glowed like honey. At night, it shimmered softly under the moon. This cozy home belonged to Coco the rabbit, his loving wife Suzzie, and their two little bunnies, Candy and Clumsy. Candy wore a pretty little dress with tiny flower patterns. She was gentle, thoughtful, and always ready to help. Clumsy wore his neat little outfit, but his ears were often a bit crooked because he was always rushing and forgetting things. One beautiful morning, as golden sunlight filled their home, Coco called everyone near the door. In his paws, he held something very special, a glowing golden carrot. It sparkled softly, like it held a secret. Candy whispered, "Wow, it is beautiful." Clumsy's eyes grew wide. "Can we eat it?" Coco chuckled softly. "No, my dear, this is not for eating. This is the golden carrot promise." Candy asked gently, "What is the golden carrot promise?" Suzzie smiled warmly. "This carrot shines brighter every time someone does their work with care, kindness, and responsibility." Clumsy leaned closer. "And if we don't?" Coco said softly. "Then the glow becomes dim." Clumsy's eyes sparkled with excitement. "I want it to shine super bright." Suzzie nodded. "Then let us begin." Morning arrived. Candy woke up early, stretched, and neatly made her bed. Clumsy opened one eye, then the other, and pulled his blanket over his head. But then he remembered the golden carrot. He jumped out of bed quickly. "Oh no, I almost forgot." He tried to make his bed, but the blanket flipped over his head. Candy giggled softly. "Slowly, Clumsy." He tried again, this time carefully. From the kitchen, the golden carrot gave a tiny glow. Clumsy whispered, "Did you see that?" Candy smiled. "It is working." Soon, it was time to help on the farm. The fields were full of carrots, tomatoes, and sweet strawberries. Suzzie said, "Candy, pick the ripest fruits." Candy carefully chose the brightest strawberries. Coco said, "Clumsy, help me with the carrots." Clumsy ran fast and started pulling quickly. Snap! A tiny carrot. Oops! One fell into the dirt. He stopped. He looked at the golden carrot nearby. Its glow became softer. Clumsy slowed down. He brushed the soil gently, chose bigger carrots, and placed them neatly. The golden carrot began to shine brighter again. Clumsy smiled proudly. "I did it right." Coco nodded. "Yes, you did." Later, inside the kitchen, the house smelled warm and cozy. Candy washed vegetables neatly. Clumsy splashed water everywhere. "Oh no, what did I do?" He looked at the golden carrot. The glow faded slightly. Clumsy quickly grabbed a cloth. "I can fix it." He wiped the table, slowed down, and tried again. This time, he was careful. The glow returned, warmer than before. Suzzie smiled. Effort matters more than mistakes. After breakfast, it was time for school. Candy packed her bag neatly. Clumsy grabbed his bag and rushed to the door. Candy called out, "Wait, check your things." Clumsy opened his bag. No notebook? No pencil? Oh no. He quickly packed everything properly. At school, Candy listened carefully. Clumsy almost got distracted, but he stopped himself. "Focus," he whispered. He completed his work. For the first time, he felt proud. After school, the meadow was filled with laughter. Clumsy played happily with his friends. As the sky turned orange, Candy said, "It is time to go home." Clumsy said, "Just a little more." Then he paused. He thought about the golden carrot. He took a deep breath. "Okay, let's go." Candy smiled brightly. Back at home, they helped clean up. Candy folded clothes neatly. Clumsy tried, and the pile fell. He sighed softly. Then he smiled. Again. This time, he did it slowly. Better. Stronger. Right. That night, Coco placed the golden carrot on the table. It was glowing brighter than ever before, the whole room filled with a soft golden light. Clumsy looked at it and said softly, "I think I understand now." Suzzie asked, "What do you understand, my dear?" Clumsy smiled gently. "It is not about being perfect. It is about trying, correcting, and doing things the right way, every day." Coco placed his paw on Clumsy's head. That is the true promise. Candy held Clumsy's paw. "And you did amazing today." Clumsy smiled happily. Outside, the stars twinkled. Inside, the golden carrot glowed warm and bright. And in that little carrot-shaped house, 2 little bunnies were growing into something truly special. Moral of the story: small good habits done every day with care and effort make life brighter and more beautiful. Suzzie said, "All right, Candy and Clumsy, tonight's story is The Golden Acorn Adventure, a wonderful tale of friendship and magic." Deep inside a glowing forest, Coco and his friends discovered a magical golden acorn. And along the way, they learned that kindness, friendship, and courage are the greatest magic of all. Clumsy said, "Can we read it again tomorrow?" Suzzie said, "Of course, little one." The Golden Acorn Adventure, a wonderful tale of friendship and magic. Available on Amazon Marketplaces. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more.